Well, I hope everybody had a fabulous holiday. I know I'm a little bit late to this game because I was sick last week. I literally had no voice and I was man down for at least 3 days. So hopefully if you don't have germ bugs, more commonly referred to as toddlers, hopefully you've escaped being sick. But anyways, there was some big news that happened last week. So the Fed definitely had their first pivot. He's changed his language. So even though I know we're anticipating prime to go up at least another point in the next 3 or 4 months, that is still the case. However, he did change the verbiage, which was major. So basically he said that he's not going to increase rates as much. So that is the first pivot. I do think that we're going to continue to see the market deteriorate because rates have gone up so fast. So that being said, I know residential had some great wins because treasuries went down, their rates went down accordingly. So rates are looking much more attractive for residential, which has helped spark some activity in the residential sector. We haven't quite seen that in commercial or multifamily yet because we tend to lag. So we lagged raising rates when they started going up initially. And then we kind of got with the program, raised rates accordingly. And now I think, lenders are kind of sitting around thinking, hey, it's the end of the year. Banks are conservative. We're still kind of uncertain. Let's just see if this drop in treasuries is going to be lasting, and then we'll think about adjusting our rates. Now, that said, a couple of our lenders are tied to treasuries, so we have seen some reductions. Their margins are still really healthy. They did not drop exactly like, let's say the 5-year fixed or the 5-year treasury dropped about 40 basis points. We did not see a 40 basis point reduction in rates. We saw maybe 10 to 20 basis points reduction across the board for lenders because they're just increasing their margins. They don't want to drop rates too fast now that we kind of know we're on this program of rising rates. So anyways, I have not seen it's really reflected in rates. Hopefully in the coming weeks, we will see some of that. I anticipate it'll be after the first of the year if we do, because let's face it, in commercial and multifamily, a lot of people are sitting around right now, like not a lot to do, happy about it, probably for a little bit of a break because the last few years have been absolutely crazy. A lot of us have had record years the last few years, which means that we've been very busy. So it is nice to take a little bit of a break, but also it just depends on what season you are in your life. And I know that we're in a growing season. So for me, if that is the season that you're in, this is what we call separation season. So this is now the time to work on things that you didn't have time to do in your business or in your life. So for me, I'm working on a lot of things during this quiet time. And it is sometimes hard to keep that momentum going when everybody else is kind of taking time off and the holidays and holiday parties and presents and family and all that kind of stuff. But if you can stay focused, if your goal is to have massive success and you have not yet made it there, then now is the time to separate yourself from everyone else and to really keep your foot on the gas while everyone else is kind of like resting and relaxing and not paying attention, because this is where we make gains. We make gains when everybody else is not paying attention and you keep your foot on the gas. So that is my plan going through the end of the year and even the beginning of the year. I found in our business, January is a pretty slow month because people are coming back from traveling and things like that, and also just feeling sluggish after all the holiday fun. So anyways, if you need a little bit of motivation, I'm right here with you. I'm pushing hard. I'm handling things that I didn't get a chance to get to. We're bringing out some exciting things next year. So we are working on getting all of that ready. If you have any questions about purchases, because I am seeing some more movement in the market, like I said in the last video, I am seeing that the market with sellers at least is starting to shift a bit. Like sellers are getting a little bit more realistic if they really want to unload a property. So if you're looking at anything, feel free to bring it my way. We are constantly calling our lenders, getting updates on where they're at, what they're doing. And so it really is like a moving target right now. So just because I tell you this today, something might be different tomorrow. There might be another lender in the market, another lender out of the market. Things are just really moving a lot right now. So call me if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you next week.